We got somebody special on the line, Gsoe.
Hey, hold on 1 second. You can see what's going on.
I thought I was the special guy on the line.
Hey, man, y'all, we all special, man. We need to be in a special class together.
hey, no. That was my meme just now. That was my meme. I just posted a pic of a retarded kid. Like, I thought that was a special one and shit.
Right.
All right. Without further ado, you know what I mean? They call him the bad guy, Mr. NYB. You know what I mean?
Dun, dun, dun.
Mav Hoffa, what's going on, my nigga? Yo, bro.
It's Hoffa. He needs the bad guy.
Mav ain't the bad guy. He's just a Brooklyn nigga. That's all, my nigga. That's all that is.
Facts.
Hey, talk that New York shit, shot.
Red Hook, nigga.
Amongst these nerds and shit, I'm the bad guy, bro.
Yo, man.
This nigga want to be real.
I said that sarcastically, man, because, you know, if you was listening earlier, like I said, you know, I got you and Cortez on here because, like, I fuck with y'all, you know, inside and outside of the ring. I like how y'all carry yourself just as men. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all speak on shit when y'all don't like shit, and it just is what it is. You know, if people like it, people like it. You know, we in the society right now where everybody think they got something to say, when all opinions don't really matter. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody ain't gonna say it. Some people are gonna create different fucking profiles on Twitter or Instagram and use that to say it with a picture of fucking Big Bird or some shit. You know
Don't
what I
I
mean?
know it.
We're in the era of trolls, bro.
Right. Speaking away from that, you know what I'm saying? I seen the Chilla Jones battle. Thought this shit was fire. You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, I was waiting for you to move forward onto that smack stage. I think we all campaigned for it. You know, we was on Twitter. I retweeted plenty of shit that, you know, that one went to them and told them that you need to be up there. And you went out to London.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I watched the battle live. When you lit the cigarette, I was cracking the fuck up. So this is the hot thing. This is what we do. This is what we do on GSOE. At that time, when you lit that cigarette, what was your mindset? Because your face told it all. I just want you to explain it.
My mindset was, fuck this shit. Fuck all this shit, bro. You know what I mean?
Told you was a Brooklyn nigga.
Bro, I don't know how these other niggas operate, man. I'm not used to the fake shit. Like, if I feel something, man, I wear my heart on my sleeve. I think everybody pretty much knows that now. You know what I'm saying? If I feel something, I'm going to let it be known. Right or wrong, I'm going to let it be known. You feel me? So, I was coming off of Les McCody battle. So I felt like my pen game was crazy in that battle, and motherfuckers was just on some hating shit. And the sad thing about it is niggas got on stage and fans was coming up to niggas like, yo, man, we fuck with you, but you know, y'all don't show no love to our niggas when they come out to New York, so, you know, we had to put on for our... I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
That's corny.
Facts.
So they paid you to come out there so they could just dot mine.
Yeah, basically. Those niggas, this shit was corny. It was super corny. Then when I got out to London, I'm thinking it's going to be a better situation. And it wasn't. I was like, fuck this shit. I seen you a few months ago. And you were seeing how everybody was talking this Surf Mook shit. And why haven't neither one of them battled you? I thought you were the biggest, probably made the most sense and probably the most anticipated fight for Mook after he battled Lux. I think you should have battled him before Lux, me personally, because everything was there and all the elements of battle rap spoke that fight. I mean, if the question is why it hasn't happened.
No. I mean, no. I know why it hasn't happened. We can see it. We can clearly see that. You know what I mean? The point is, to me, is like, if that's not there anymore, and Mav Hoffa still wants to be here because it's obvious you're still taking fights, then where do we go?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? To keep you fighting at your A1.
Well, I think for all my fans, all the Hoffa game niggas out there, man, all y'all niggas that really rock with me, just enjoy what the fuck I'm gonna be doing now. Because for me, all these bouts, it's not a win or lose. It's just satisfying my fans, or me not getting bored with this shit and trying something new. You feel me? The K-Shine and DNA joint, that was refreshing for me because I felt like I got to try something new. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm an artist at the end of the day, bro. And if I'm not allowed to be creative, if I'm not allowed to expand, it's going to make me feel like I don't want to do this shit no more. And I feel like, for the most part, a lot of the bouts that I was getting and the routes that my competition was taking, it was like, these niggas are not allowing me to expand nothing. You know what I mean? So, like a Brooklyn nigga, I'm going to take it. So my next bout is in Brooklyn.
After Matt's done, I got a question for him.
But yeah,
got you. Matter of fact, you can bang it with the question. Go ahead.
Hit me with the question.
All right. This Shaka Pitts, man. Pit fights. What's good, man?
What's good, bro?
I'm good, man.
Pit fight.
Yeah.
That's the lead. All right.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? The movie I did, Rap War 1. You know the battle arena with
my nigga, I'm about to talk about that right now. You killing me. Go ahead. That's exactly what I'm about to talk about. This what I want to like. That's how you got on my radar, my nigga. Like you didn't get on my radar with battle rap. You know what I mean? Like I saw you in that before I saw I think I saw that before I saw the dope shit. I almost want to say that. I almost want to say I saw that. But
most likely you did. It was on Stars for a couple of years.
Yeah. It was on Stars. That's where I saw it. So and for me that was the Black 8 Mile. For me that's the you know, you trying to get it, nigga. You trying to get this rap shit, or you trying to do this other shit. Boom, 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 boom. So with that said, my nigga, you was good in that. Fuck the rap. I ain't talking about the rap shit in that, cause I don't know if you wrote the rap parts or that. Cause I know I worked in movies, so I know how that go. But as an actor, my nigga, like you was on point, homie. Like you was really on point. So with all due respect, my nigga, you don't need this shit, my nigga. Like we appreciate you, but man, look, you got some shit, homie. Like I would really like to see you in like do some other shit. And I ain't talking no disrespect to Cameron and them niggas. I ain't talking about no shoot 'em up, bang bang type shit. I'm saying, like you can really do some Makai Pfeiffer type shit, my nigga. And I just want to say you should do that. You should do that.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I feel that.
And I believe that's on its way. That's why I've been doing the Respect Life series on YouTube. And that shit is the hottest series out right now. Like every episode is averaging about 100,000 views.
Right.
So for everybody who's not up on that, go check it out. Respect Life. When you watch the DNA K-Shine videos, we got a little ad on the beginning of it. We see little parts, little clips of what's going on in the series. Check that shit out, man. Check it out. It's fire.
Yeah, that's what this show. That's what this show is for. Cross promote all that shit, man.
And my second question is, since you're not getting the type of love let's say did the NBA should be giving you? What's up, my nigga? Like you know, like what's up with the college leagues? What's up with the overseas? Like we would welcome you down here, my nigga. But you know, let me ask the question is, are you on those ridiculous? Like we respect stature and status, but some of these prices, my nigga, that they throwing out, I could literally book the Locks or Joe Buttons and get 45 minutes. You know what I mean? And so it's like the prices they throw. Do you agree with the prices? You think the prices are fair? Like, I mean, you know, like, talk to me.
I think, good question. Your price is your price. You know what I mean? You got to know your worth. Everything is negotiable. A lot of these dudes don't know how to negotiate anything other than money. You feel me?
Got you.
But, you know, there's a million ways to make bread, bro. And a lot of battles that I did, it might not have been worth you know, the upfront money might not have been worth my time, but I made it worth my time because I'm a hustler. I don't know about the rest of these niggas, but I'm a hustler.
I like how that sounds, man. I like how that sounds.
Yeah.
All
right. Well, question for you, man. Being that we on that, do you think that once you become a more notable figure, that people like smaller leagues and more medium size or whatever you want to call a fucking league besides the very big one?
Honestly, I don't think there's any more notable figures in battle rap. Like it or not, I'm the first battle that 80% of these niggas watch.
That's for Math. For Math, if I could actually say I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? This Buttah from the block, man. What's up, dude? You know what I mean? Greatest show on earth. But I definitely respect that. You're definitely one of the more notable, you know what I mean, what I should say, artists in battle rap. That's real shit, though.
Yeah, but I was just talking about culturally. I'm not talking about outside. I know a lot of people know who Math is outside of battle rap because of other things he did. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm talking about more of they've been on the smack stage, you know, people want to get into that, get some of them views down to their channel, or even get a good fight for one of their battle rappers. Do you think that it's okay to be reasonable knowing that they don't pull that same audience? Because it's like one guy telling you I want Escalade money, and then he's going down to a smaller league that barely pull in 300 through the door, and they talk Escalade money too. At the same, you see what I'm saying? Like
I said, it's all about what you negotiate. A lot of these niggas can't be mad at these situations if they negotiate it. Now, if we negotiate something and it don't happen, like the London situation, then that's different. You feel me?
So they did bad business in London? They did bad business in London?
Yeah, it was bad business. It was bad business.
Wow.
It was definitely bad business in London. That's why you saw Howard the Dawn versus Pat Stay one fucking round. Like, nobody wanted one round. Now, one round was fire, but nobody wanted one round.
Yeah, Hollow blacked out. I was good with it. Hollow blacked out. I wanted more.
Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, it's about what you negotiate, man.
Got you. So let me ask you, Math, how do you handle when it's bad business? Are you guys on the, you know, I know you're a Brooklyn nigga, you're a street nigga. We know you'll throw the hands. Like you've done all that. You've proven that. What, like, legal? Is there any legal things that you guys are doing, or that you would do, or do you litigate at this point when they do bad business? How do you handle bad business?
Look, at the level where battle rap is now, it don't even make sense to sue niggas. It don't make sense to sue nobody. You know what I mean?
Right.
Unless it's a big league or niggas is really making some sort of paper, or you really got cut out of some shit. Like, it don't make sense because the money you're going to spend on the lawyer is pretty much the same money you're going to get out of whatever the situation is. So what's the point?
So basically somebody could just finesse you and that's just a fucking loss. And then it's kind of almost underappreciated because you still giving them something, because you can't lead you got fans in front of you. You know they just got burnt just like how you got burnt. So it's like, what do you do at the end of the day?
I don't think all the fans understand that. Like, at the end of the day, if you're a top tier battle rapper, most likely you're not fucking working a job. You don't have a fucking job. This is your job. You know what I mean? So when niggas fuck with your paycheck, it's fucked up. It's real fucked up. But at the same time, you gotta. It's like niggas fucking up your check. But the people, they don't know that side. They're not gonna blame the league. They're gonna blame you. So yeah, it's fucked up. I had situations where I went out, I performed. Niggas ain't have my money. Niggas ended up paying me like $90 every fucking 2 weeks for like a whole year. Like, that type of shit is ridiculous, my nigga. You don't never want to go through that again.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes when you land in these places, it's so far from home that there's really not much you can do about it. Because once you jump on that plane, you got no ways of really getting to these niggas to make sure that they give you your bread.
Right. Wow.
So they say, fuck this nigga. He's gone. We probably never see this nigga again. Fuck it. Let's just keep doing what we doing. And some leagues do that.
Wow. You know what's funny, Math? That happens to us small on a smaller scale. Like I've booked guys that I've paid. I've sent deposits. I've just one time, but I've got burnt for a deposit, and I'm like, you know what? It's not worth like me taking a trip to go see yo. Is more money than I sent to yo. So it's like, you know what? Like,
yeah,
fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what? Fuck it. And it's funny to hear that that's happening on your level. That happens, and you got to eat it too. That's crazy, fam. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. But all in all, the fans are what make it worth it. Even in the London situation, when I got off that stage, the whole fucking club wanted to take pictures with me. The whole fucking club. Motherfuckers was out there.
Yeah, I heard the fans was definitely.
You know what I mean? They watch him respect life and all that out in London, right?
Yeah, I spoke to JC. And he said the fans was out there. Besides the the janky shit that happened, he said the fans out there was on the 1,000. They was definitely very supportive.
That. I think London and Atlanta, aside from a couple of home games that I had, they had the best crowd. Best crowd. By far.
We got you talking about you and Chilla. Yeah, you and Chilla. I seen you in the Chilla battle. You felt like, not to cut anybody off, but you felt like you ain't have a worry in the world in that battle. Like you wasn't even aggressive. You was sarcastic. You know what I'm saying? You smiled way more than you did in probably your last two battles. You know what I mean? So it was like I was comfortable with that math. That's the math I wanted to see before they started playing the games again. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like every time the back end of everything is what actually pissed math off. It's not really the battle itself. It's the shit that's in between the battles.
Look, right. For me, I'm big on respect. And the life that I came from to this life is drastically different. There's a lot of shit I gotta eat in this life that I never would have thought twice about in my other life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
I feel 1,000,000,000%, fam. I feel you 1,000,000,000%. 1,000,000,000%.
Facts. So, you know what I mean? It's different. I learned to look at this whole battle rap shit with an artistic mind. But at the same time, there's still things that I see people doing, and I'm like, damn, it's so fucking corny. Don't they realize that shit is fucking corny? Like, a lot of people look at my face and like, yo, Math looked like he was mad the whole Big K battle. And to a certain extent, I was, because that day, in the morning, I overheard Big K and somebody else having a conversation outside my hotel door. They didn't know where my door was. My door was right by the elevator. So I'm hearing these dudes talk, and he's like, yo, I gotta show niggas I'm not scared of them, man. I gotta show niggas I'm not scared of them. But I don't know what's gonna happen and this, that, and the third. He's like, nah. Do that shit, man. Do that shit. Because if he swing again, that's it. That's number 3. He's out of here. So I'm like, damn, I know this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's sad.
Why niggas think? You know what I mean? The mindset that you're going into this with is wrong. I took the Big K battle because I wanted to have a bar battle. You listen to my first and my second round, I'm coming at him with bars. It's not even really personals or nothing like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so that kind of
offset me, that battle,
knowing he was going into it with the mindset of doing some bullshit.
Bro, but just from the outside looking in, I see K work. I knew he was going angle. I knew he was going to have a few little nifty little punches and all that. But then when I heard through the grapevine that y'all actually was cool, then I'm like, well, why didn't he bar it up with him? You see what I'm saying? Because that's what I see usually. If somebody got a complete understanding of each other, you ain't got to be the best of friends, because I always figure a friend is a friend when y'all ain't got to kick it every day. You see what I'm saying? Shot my homie. We don't be around each other every day, but when we around each other, it's like we was just with each other yesterday. So if a man is scheduled to battle, y'all know y'all getting that guap, it's for the Chuck E. Cheese, then you bar it out. But I knew he was going angle. All these dudes is going to go angry with you, man, because I don't think that they even think that they man enough to just bar with you. You feel what I'm saying? Because of what you have done out here in the open. Some of these dudes can't do nothing but a few tweets and a couple yells. That's it. To put your fucking hands on somebody in front of a whole bunch of, you didn't know who, cousins and all that shit, that take a man to do it, whether it was right or wrong. Some of these niggas wouldn't they wouldn't stop a fly from going on their slice of pizza. So for anybody to place judgment, I done been on Angry Fan and everything before I even started my own show. I never place judgment about any move or any action anybody takes, especially if this shit is genuine. If that shit genuine, what the fuck can I do? Because if I'm in the same situation, who to tell me that I wouldn't do the same?
Right. But see,
you know what I'm saying? And that's why you. And that's why you. It's a different vibe nowadays, man. Yeah. That situation shocked me. You know what I mean? It kind of put me in a bad state because I'm like, damn. So, like, I went to talk to the nigga. I'm like, yo, son, you know me, right? Like, I heard y'all niggas talking. I don't know what you got planned, but you know me, right? Like, we not strangers, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, I don't know, man. Sometimes in these niggas' minds, it's this whole persona that's projected by people. Like, I did a show last night. I come on the show and I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? We had a great battle. The 2-on-2 was classic. Yo, it felt good. And then one of the hosts was like, yeah, it felt good not punching somebody in the face, right? And I'm like, God damn, man. Like, for real?
Nigga hit you with the Pete Rose and shit. Nigga hit you with the Pete Rose and shit.
No, you know, it's crazy because it goes to show that they don't appreciate the battles where you have done what you've done. Competing thing now has to be some type of goofy shit attached to it. And it's like, for them to say, oh, yeah, you feel good that you didn't have to put your hands on nobody, he should never have to put his hands on somebody when he's booked to fucking battle. They paid that man to rap.
Not only that, Zor, but there's precedence without that. You got, like if math hit how many niggas, all right? It is what it is. How many didn't he hit? How many dope-ass battles do we have? And again, not condoning anything. I don't know the inside. I wasn't there.
It's 98.
I don't know.
It comes out to 98% damn near.
But yeah, so that should be what being judged. Like the move, you know what I mean? Like the fucking Iron Solomon fight, the fucking T-Rex fight, the fucking, like, he's had a lot of dope ass fucking fights that are actually mainstays and classics that you can put on now and still enjoy it without have to, you know what I mean, without all the extra shit and
But that's what I'm saying. I think it's the redundant material that I get from the people that I'm battling that kind of keeps that shit alive. Like, you know what I mean? No matter who I'm battling, they're gonna go the same fucking route. Right. And it's whatever. Because at the end of the day, you know, me and Kay, we spoke after the battle. The next day, you know, he smoked the blunt with me. Despite all the ass-eating jokes and shit like that, he rolled up and passed me the blunt. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, man. I just gotta. I've learned to accept what I'm in. I know that I want more, but I know my fans don't want me to stop. So a lot of the things I'm doing this year is going to be on my terms.